Hello and welcome back to my farm. Now today I'm going to be looking at my friends bar down here, and you'll notice all of these friends have exclamation marks. Now why is that? It's because they need help. So jumping to the first farm, which happens to be my son's. We're in the same neighborhood, which is why his logo's green. Now he's got bushes, and these bushes need reviving, which is why there's an exclamation mark. Now, not every bush can be revived, so he's probably going to have to chop those down later. Trees, you'll notice, jump like so, and sometimes they're easy to find, sometimes not. Depends on how busy or decorated the farm is. At the same time as going to these different farms, I'm going to check all the chests to see if I can get any prizes, and I'm going to have a look at the towns because there's a floating chest in the water as well. Now, maybe I will be lucky, maybe not. Okay, here's the first one, and from both those chests I blew out. So, back to my son's farm again. Now, you got a basic idea of what I'm going to be doing in this video. Checking the farms, having a look at the decorations, the layout, seeing what I like or don't like, and then making some comments. But this is an excellent way of increasing your XP. And helping your friends out. Now I've got quite a few down here, so let's start at the beginning. Now according to this, my friend needs some support. He's on my bar, and when I come to his farm, okay, exclamation marks on his name, there's a treasure chest, nothing there. So let's have a hunt. Now his boat doesn't need filling, his stall's empty, so where is the elusive item? Now, my friend's farm here is highly decorated, so maybe finding the item is a little challenging, and sometimes you're going to have to hunt for it. Now, on occasion they're easy to find, and sometimes they're not at all. Maybe they're behind a building, maybe they're behind the trees, but sometimes you just need to give up and then come back later. Now, my friend here spent a lot of money, time and effort decorating his farm, and I actually quite like some of the designs that he's done, particularly the buildings. He's used a lot of the toilet outhouses, which many people do, to actually give a more 3D-like effect. He's used the bushes and the path and the walls to give a nice pattern of high walls as well. It's pretty good. Okay, as you can see from this, it looks like a graveyard. He's ready for Halloween, and that's pretty awesome. Now, as you watch the video, hopefully you'll get lots of ideas on how to decorate your farm. He loves his frogs. Now, I can't find it. Somewhere here there is an item that needs reviving, and I just cannot see it, so I'm going to come away and come back later. Sometimes you have no choice, you just need to do that. Okay, I'm now at another friend's farm, and the boat is not there, so there must be something on the farm that needs reviving. Ah, there's the chest. Nope, nothing there. Okay, hunting around. There's a tree in the back there that's brown. Okay, there it is. Right, down by the honey tree. Okay, her bush needs reviving. Now notice I've revived that item, and if we look at her logo up in the left hand corner, the exclamation mark has now vanished. That means there's nothing else that needs reviving. Ooh, she's been selling some goodies, but I'm afraid I don't need any of what she's got left. So let's jump to her town and have a look. Nice entrance there. Okay, interesting beach, nothing in the chest. Ooh, she's got a penny farthing. I still haven't got one of those. Now, she's given herself plenty of space here, lots of paths to move around. I think that's a nice layout. Not too crowded, that's good. Back to her farm, anything interesting? 2 windmills, cool. Okay, next person's farm. Dead man riding. Now, a lot of my friends I've met through Facebook, some through my videos, and some through knowing other people. I'm quite happy to accept all friends on my game Facebook. I'm afraid not my personal one. Okay, 3 trees need reviving there. I get the XP. Thank you very much. That's his farm done and dusted. Check the treasure chest. Let's have a look at your town. Wow, some time and effort's gone into laying this out. That's nice, I like that. B&B on the beachfront and all the other buildings elsewhere. Ooh, look at that town hall. That's an awesome design layout there. That's very good. You can even see the Valentine statue there as well. I like that town. Okay, who's next? Now you're noticing here that I'm going back to the farm each time. Now I often do this after I've visited the town, because by visiting the town then coming back to the farm, the actual treasure chest does reset itself, and sometimes it moves location, so you have a second chance of finding a prize. Still nothing though. Okay, so let's go to the next person's farm. Loading, loading, loading. The delay sometimes I think is down to my network connection, but I'm not always sure. Okay, treasure chest, nothing there. Okay, no boat. So where are you? Ah, there we go. More trees need reviving. Let's do that lot. 17 XP for every single one. Perfect. Now, I don't always care about the coins, but the XP is actually useful because it does help you to level up. And leveling up is the name of the game to a certain extent. Coins are nice, they help you to buy, but once you get to a certain level, you end up with lots of coins. Now, I like the way they've laid this out. There's some interesting plots of land here, very decorative. Tractor there in the middle. Yeah, that's a pretty good farm. Wonder what the town looks like. Ooh, this looks interesting. Okay, chest, nothing there. Okay, diner, gift shop, they're both on the beach. Interesting. Okay, so I wonder how the rest of the land is laid out. Some knife pathway. Ooh, that looks good. Wow, looks like the bed and breakfast is the key building in the back there. A swimming pool as well. Now that's nice. Someone's gone very nicely with the spa there. That's good. How do you decorate your towns? Why not add some pictures in the comments? Let other people see. Okay, next person. Now, will this be bushes, or will this be a tree, or will this be a boat, I wonder? Let's have a look. Aha, it's a boat. Okay. Now, this person wants cheese, and I'm afraid I can't always do cheeses. Cheese, sugar, creams. Okay. There's special items. No offense, everybody, but please stop requesting those items. If you get a boat that asks for cheese, get a boat that asks for sugar, get a boat that asks for cream, unless you can do it, just send it away. Okay, it's not going to hurt. Wow, that's a beautiful design. Look at the way they've used the honey bushes there, or sorry, the nectar bushes. Those bees are going to be busy. That's quite beautiful. Okay, a nicely laid out farm there. Now that's interesting. They're using the wells there to decorate. Ooh, it's a nice conceptual design. Wow, that's good. That took a lot of time and effort. I love the way you just walk straight into town, straight down the street to the town hall. All the buildings are off to the side. You spent a lot of time and energy there. But please stop requesting cheese. If you're going to request help, please try to request items that you know people have. Unless you've got some friends that are really high up that don't mind providing you those items. For some of us it's really challenging. We're working, we have lives outside of Heyday. We need to produce our own items for our own farms, and it's not easy. Okay, lemon cakes, I've got 3 in stock. Now I could do all 3 here, but I'm afraid I'm only going to do 1. She's got many hours left to go, and she has other friends, so I don't mind not filling everything. Now sometimes I would do 1 box, sometimes I would do 2, sometimes I'll do all 3. The choice is yours. You can choose. Okay, hunting around, I can't see anything else, but I do like this. That's very pretty. Okay, looks like she needs some axes. Now this is the problem with the nectar bushes. You're going to end up with lots of dead bushes once the bees have harvested the nectar. Some nice layouts there. Okay, lots of people waiting on her platform. I love neighbours who have lots of people waiting. I can pick up many passengers, especially now that my town is maxed out in many ways. Okay, I like that. I think it's always interesting looking at other people's towns and farms and looking at the way they've decorated. Now personally for me, for the farm, I like the more natural approach. I kind of hate having the smelters, but you have no choice if you need the bars. I do wish that sometimes we could remove items, but the town I think is a good option for decorating and being creative, because who wants the same boring town as another person? Okay, what have they got? Now I've already been here once and I've done some of the items, but they're requesting more help, so I'm jumping back, and as you can see there's quite a few trees there that need doing. Now some people think, okay, why should I do all of them? Okay, the person's going to thank me, I get lots of thank you messages, but I only get 5 thank you cards. Well, don't think of it like that. It's the XP that I said is more important. The thank you cards are very, very nice. Sorry, thank you messages are very nice. The gift cards you get inside are a bonus. And basically with those gift cards, hopefully you can get diamonds or some other kind of produce or something to decorate your farm. I hate getting the statues, by the way. But it's extra. So just revive away, don't worry about it. You're not just helping yourself, you're helping the person's farm that you're going to. Remember, they need these bushes or trees revived, so just go ahead. Okay, 1 tree there. Nothing in the stall for me that I'd like. Okay, very new town here. Not a lot's opened yet, and I'm afraid it will take a bit of time to get the Thames, which are the town expansion materials. You are going to need some trading friends. It's a lot faster that way. There are some items that are very difficult to get it, but you can do it, but it's slow. Okay, lots of frogs hopping around there. I think they're after the honey. Or maybe they're the new nectar collectors. Ooh, I like that design by the dock there. Okay, bush reviving. Wonderful use of decorations. Look at that effect there. That's beautiful. Okay, jumping to the town. Very pretty layout there with the flowers. Okay, that's an interesting design for the beach. Using the paving marks. Okay, you can see the fence there from last year's Halloween. I wonder if this year's Halloween event will have those as well. Lots of people wanted to buy them. Ah, the penny farthing! I so want that! But I've tried so many times and never yet got it. Wish I could buy them. Not so keen on the tractor, but that's cool. Okay, there's the chest again. Still nothing. Now I'm kind of disappointed. I used to be able to tap on many chests, and the rewards were much greater. These days when I'm tapping, okay, it's rare for me to find diamonds, and I used to average about 10 to 15 diamonds a day. Okay, I get some other nice items which are useful, so again, I'm not really complaining. But Supercell, I don't know what you've done, I don't know what software changes you've made, but now tapping the chest is no fun. I used to enjoy going around different people's farms, tapping their chests, helping out. But the rewards are not there. If you want to encourage more people to visit more farms and to help out and tap on these chests, let a few more be unlocked. Change your way of thinking slightly. Give us that desire to want to visit and tap on the chests. Otherwise we're just going to check the stalls and then move on to the next farm. Check the stall, move on to the next farm. There's no benefit anymore if the prizes are very rare. Now I actually do love moving around people's farms, and if I see an exclamation mark, 90% of the time I will try and help, especially when it comes to reviving. But give me something that will say thank you. That's a little bit more fun. That's a little bit more exciting. Okay, lots of cyclists in town today. I wonder which building they're in. I reckon they're in the cinema. Now the farms that you can't help will stay on your bar, and I'm afraid I can't help everybody, especially when it comes to things like fish fillets. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. During events it's easier, but outside events, not a chance, not really. I like that design, that's good. The path from the house to the dock is quite interesting. That's pretty as well. Interesting way of laying out the fields. I wonder how she's going to develop the town as she expands more. I do like looking at the towns when they're completely blank, then coming back and looking at them later. Cookies, yes, I can help out here. Now I've got 7, but I'm going to give 3. The rest I'll leave to somebody else. Lots of land still to be opened there. not so developed yet. The old bees look like mini helicopters buzzing around. Now they've got a long way to fly to find the nectar bushes. Tally-ho, old chaps, dive in. Here we go. Yeah, bang. Straight in there. Boom. I love watching those little things. Well, that bush is quite popular. There's the new actress, very beautiful young lady, but a little bit slow to respond after you've collected any monies or XP or prize off her. Okay, sorry I can't help you. Well, you've been selling some good stuff. Nice design layout there at the back of the house. I love these little rabbits, they're cute to watch. And she's got 3. One of your rabbit houses is empty. I think you need to get some more rabbits. Now I do like what she's done to her town. This is actually quite a nice layout using some of the bushes. Coffin there, inside the coffin's a chicken. I wonder if he'll pop up. He's got his snorkel gear at the bottom. This was from Halloween last year. There he is! That was one of the good prizes to get. Oh, come on, all of these chests and still nothing. It's ridiculous. How many farms do I have to visit? Okay, there's the Pearl of the Sea, being guarded by the frog princes. Tried for that a few times, but kind of gave up. $5 diamonds to make the net, I think is a little pricey, but it's a nice game of chance. Even the chests on the ocean are not playing ball. Now I like this. These deck chairs came in the last update. That's pretty good. A lot of people have been adding the deck chairs to the beach with the sandcastles. That's a very, very good addition to the game. So thank you very much, Supercell. Gradually working my way through my friends list here. Let's see what this person wants. Okay, it's a boat. Lobster tails. A little challenging to help. Okay, why not? Sometimes I need to think. Yay! Dynamite. The first chest that's unlocked. Thank you. Now, the chest is unlocked, so I'm going to go and check the town. See if that one's open as well. Fingers crossed. But because the chest is unlocked, I now need to refresh the screen. So to do that, I'm going to have to go back to my town. I'm going to have to go back to my farm. Otherwise, if I go to another farm, there won't be a chest. You must go back. So here I am back at my town. Let's check my chest. Okay, I've just recently finished updating some of it, and this is the layout I'm looking at the moment. There's the Valentine's statue from last Valentine's event. Got some Halloween decorations out because it's getting close. Nice trick-or-treat candy cauldron there. How many of you have noticed a chicken sticking his head out of the roof of the gift shop? Okay, now I'm back at my farm. Now, as I said, I need to come back here to reset the treasure chest. So let's just do a little bit of work. Just under halfway there to achieving the goal. Okay, chop that down. Now I've got 93 axes, minus 1 there, because I did a trade with a friend. You're going to need a lot of axes, trust me. I'm a bit short on saws at the moment, but not a problem. Okay, I can't see my treasure chest anywhere. Okay, not to worry. I can't find my treasure chest. It's probably somewhere on my farm. So let's go back to my friend's bar anyway and start helping people. Now, because I've gone back to my farm, the treasure chest will be reset on other farms and I can find it. Okay, 2 Halloween decorations there. The tree with the hanging spiders, pretty cool. Okay, there's the chests. Nothing there. Okay, another bush needs reviving. That's that one done. Now you'll notice my friends added their game center there. A lot of people do this, and basically they're looking for friends. So if you're on game center, add away. Okay, a brand new town there. I like this design. Okay, it's a good use of dead bushes. Now I've helped my friend out here so he can send his boat away. But as I was saying, the design is actually pretty good just here. The fact you end up with like a staggered steps using dead bushes to give an interesting effect is quite good. Why not use the bushes if you're going to have them on the farm? To make them part of the decoration. If you can't revive them and you haven't got the axes or the saws to chop things down, use it. The staggered step option is quite nice. Look at the design, it's beautiful. Now it's not something I've attempted, but if you want to give it a go, please do so. Just be aware that you can have a lot of money in the bank, but as soon as you start buying items from the shop, the prices do change with the more that you buy, and things become more expensive. And what seems like a lot of money does disappear quite quickly. Okay, they've got just under 3 hours to go. Okay, I can't really spare the sugar, but I don't mind. I can make brown sugar relatively easily. Plus my barn is a little full. Okay, now as you can see here, their town is not unlocked, but if you do tap on it, you end up with a beautiful color message. Now, that message you will see sometimes with the town or sometimes with the fishing area. I actually wish they would add the same kind of message to the mine as well and to the dock. I think it's a beautiful addition to the game and it actually looks quite pretty. Now, somehow I think Hightower's not going to finish their boat in time unless they can get some cheeses. Brand new town again, still in development and still growing. Okay, that one's easy to help. Okay, my friend here needs lots of land expansion materials. Now I'm afraid I can't help. I've been giving those to my son to expand his land. But occasionally I do sell them or I do trade them, but only when my stocks build up. Now sometimes your friends will have, yay, coins, nice, okay. Looks like I need to go back to my farm again to reset. Now, so as I was saying, sometimes your friends will have an exclamation mark showing. But when you go to their farm, you'll notice that their logo has no exclamation mark. Now, this seems to be a glitch in the system, or maybe it's a way of them telling you that the farm is not active. All I know is it's a pain. It shows up on my bar here. I want to know those I can help. I don't want to know those farms that are maybe dead or there's nothing there that needs reviving. That's not what I would expect. Now, Supercell, please sort that out. It's a pain. Maybe introduce something else to the system, that if a farm's not active, you end up with a different color exclamation mark or something else. Then maybe I can message my friends and say, hey, get back to your farm. But for me, an exclamation mark means help. Okay, now I love this design. The benches by the railway station is awesome. I think that's really cool. Look at that. It's almost like having a building where you're waiting inside and you're waiting for your train. Much better than standing on the platform. But it's a shame that the visitors don't actually sit down. That pathway leading up to the B&B is very good as well. The design here is actually quite good. Very simple, not too cluttered, and blends in very nicely. Okay, anybody else? Okay, now I'm getting to the end of this video. You've heard me talk, you've heard me give some comments, you've seen lots of my friends' towns, you've seen lots of my friends' farms. But the main focus of this video is literally me going to someone's farm, helping them out if I can, reviving their bushes and trees and claiming the XP. Why not do the same? Now, this bugs me. Okay, I've clicked on it and they're gone, which is fine. But I come back a couple of seconds later. Okay, my friend's selling wheat, etc., etc., etc. But watch what happens when I go back. Well, here they put more items back up. I'll buy those, but watch when I buy. I don't buy the wheat. There's something wrong there. I don't know what it is, but that was frustrating. I wanted those two items, and because of a slow system, maybe my connection, maybe the software, I don't know, maybe a glitch, they're not showing. And I end up buying wheat that I didn't want. Not a problem, I can sell it, but it's not what I wanted to get. Now, I do like my friend's layout here with the trees. I think this effect over by the dock is actually quite interesting. Personally, I think maybe blending the trees and having different kinds of trees is a little bit better, but it's still nice. One thing I do like, though, is the town. Okay, I love the way the decorations have been used. Look at those swimming pools. Look what they've done with that. That's an awesome design layout. Okay. They've put swimming pools all the way around. Got their initials in the middle, buildings around the outside. It's pretty good. Very, very interesting. Okay, nothing there. Shores of the Sea and the tractor. Now that tractor's nice, but it's not what I'm looking for myself. I want the penny farthing. Nice beach design, nice layout there. Okay, town's very good as well. That's interesting. Nice use of barrels. What will I find this time? Okay, a boat needs doing. I think I can help here. Yes, no problems, and no problems. Okay, people ask me, how do I get many coins? Okay, you've just seen. I help people out. I buy things, I sell things, I help people fill their boats. This is how I get coins. I play the game. All you have to do is just play slowly during the double coins events. Okay, build up a good stock, sell them for lots of coins, and then the coins will come in. At the start of the game, it feels like it's going to take ages. You're buying things and it's taking a long time. But trust me, once you start moving up in the levels, the coins do come. Now I'm back down to just under 2 million. Sometimes I'm above that, sometimes I'm below. Like I said, the coins don't really bother me too much. It's the XP I want to get. Oh, bonus! Yeah, I love going to friends' stalls and finding things I can buy. Now the rest I don't need, but the tapes and mallets I have a use for at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at the town. Okay, I've not been lucky with the floating treasure chest. I've had a couple of prizes with the main chests. As I said, it used to be much better. But these days the prizes seem to be few and far between, which has taken the fun out of the hunt. Now normally I would fill those, but I only have 2 in stock, so I need to go and find some, and hopefully when I come back he still needs them. Okay, right, that's basically it for my video. Thank you very much for watching and listening again. If you have any questions, just leave comments below, and I'll reply as soon as I'm available. Catch you all later. Bye bye.